Good day. In this video, we are going to look at question 3D of the 2021 NCEA Level 1 Geometric Reasoning paper. This is an excellent question if you get both sections right. So without further ado, let's read the question. In the diagram drawn below, A represents a point due south of the base of the vertical tower BT. The point C is due east of B. The point A, B, C are all on horizontal ground. So A, B, C are all horizontal. This is east because they look not at further down south, but because this is a three-dimensional type of diagram. Okay. Any line at the point A measure the angle of elevation to be 32 to the tower, top of tower, so that's 32. And the point C is on a bearing of 56 degrees from A. Okay, so now we are going, the distance of AC is 86. We are going to calculate the height of the tower, which is supposed to be 30.35. So without further ado, you need to know that all these three triangles, they are all 90 degrees because they are three-dimensional. So from the tower to the top, the base, they are all 90 degrees. You can see that they're given the 90 degrees there. So to solve for the height x, okay, we first need to calculate C. Okay, C is the length from AB. Okay, so we're going to let that be C. Okay, and AC is given as 86, and you know the angle is 56. To do that, we need to do trig ratio in order to solve your length C. Okay, so to do that, we try to use this is the hypotenuse because it's the longer side opposite 90 degrees, and that is the adjacent. Okay, so we do that, we use cosine 56 or cosine theta is A over H. Now we substitute the numbers. Cosine 56, A is the unknown C, and hypotenuse is 86. To calculate your C or the length C, you could multiply 86 on both sides, multiply by 86, and then C is equal to 86 cosine 56. Put in your calculator, and the answer is going to be 48.09 meter. Okay, so C, I'm going to put C equal to 48.09 on top of the letter there. Okay, once we find C, we can now find X. So we go to the second triangle now. So X is here, okay? And now we know that AB, or the length C, is 48.09, okay? And then we are going to find X, and we know that the angle here is 32 degrees, given that 32. Okay, so from here, we can now find X. To find X is very simple. So you need to label them. So this is opposite, and that is adjacent. So you have to use the TOA formula now. Tangent theta is O over A. So tangent, the angle is 32. O is X, and A is, the adjacent is 48.09. So the last step we're going to do, we're going to multiply 48.09 on both sides. Okay, 48 multiplied by 48.09. So your X is equal to 48.09 multiplied by 1032. And then when you put in your calculator, you should get the answer 30.05 meters. Okay, so that is how you calculate the length. So we're going to put the numbers here. X, the tower is 30.05. And the length C is 48.09. So now we're going to transfer that data into our next question. The next question is you're going to find the angle of elevation theta here. Okay, so we're going to transfer whatever we've seen on this page to the next page. So now C we have found to be 48.09, okay, and X is found to be 30.05. Okay, so now the next question, to get excellent, you are supposed to calculate the angle theta here, the angle of elevation of T from C. Okay, so to do that, we need to find the length A, okay, because we need to get one more side to be able to calculate the angle. To find A, we use the triangle ABC again, that triangle, okay, and you know that B is at 90 degrees, okay. So A is the unknown, and we're going to put in the numbers. Angle A is 56 degrees, okay? And you know the hypotenuse again, or the AC, the longer side, is 86 meters. Okay, now we having that triangle, we can easily find A using the trig ratio. So the angle is here, 86 is the hypotenuse, A is the opposite. So we have to use sine, okay? So sine theta is O over H, and then substitute the number. Sine 56, okay? O is the unknown A, and H is 86. To calculate your A, you just multiply 86 on both sides, okay? So you're going to get A equal to 86 sine 56 because that will cancel out. And now you chuck in your calculator and the answer is 71.3. Okay, 71.3 or 71.2 meters. Okay, 71. I think it's 71.3. Okay, sorry, 71.3 meters. Okay, so A is 71.3. So we're going to put the number A is 71.3 meters in the triangle. Okay, now we know this length and we know the height of the tower is 30.05 on the previous question. We can calculate angle theta. So we're going to take the triangle TBC, and we are supposed to find angle theta. So we found that to be 71.3 and the height in the previous question is 30.05. So to calculate theta, just use the strict ratio again. So this is the opposite, this is the adjacent, and this time you have to use the TOA. Okay, so tangent theta equal to O over A. So tangent theta is what we're going to find. O is 30.505 and theta, A is adjacent is 71.3. Okay. So now put in your calculator, that answer is going to be 0.4215. Make sure there's at least 4 decimal places. So to get your theta, you just need to inverse that number there, 0.4215. Put in your calculator and the answer is 22.85 degrees, or you simplify to 22.9 degrees. Okay, so that is how you calculate the angle. Question 3Ds of this question is the last question. If you can try to do all from 1A to 3D, you should be able to get excellent in the geometric reasoning paper. So have a good day, everyone, and keep trying hard and practice hard for your external if you are doing one. Cheers, everyone. Have a good day.